Today we're going to learn to read some sight words. We'll learn to read the words brown, he, was, a, what, is, the, yellow, I, like, his, and blue. As we learn to read a few sight words, we'll stop and read some sentences that include these sight words. I hope that you enjoy learning the words blue, his, like, I, yellow, the, is, what, a, was, he, and brown. We'll learn to spell and say and even write each word. This is the word brown. B-R-O-W-N. Brown. Now let's write the word brown. B-R-O-W-N. Brown. Let's learn another sight word. Let's learn the sight word he. H-E. He. Let's write the sight word he. H-E. He. Our next sight word is was. W-A-S. Was. Here's how we write the sight word was. W-A-S. Was. One more sight word before we read a sentence. This sight word is a. It's also the letter A. When you read the word a fluently in a book, many times you just say instead of a. The word a or is just an A by itself. Now let's read a sentence using some of the words that we've learned. Here's the sentence we'll read today. Here's our sight word he, but we have to make sure we use a capital H because this is the first word in a sentence. He was on a rock. We also have to make sure that we have punctuation at the end of our sentence, like a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. In this case, since we're just making a statement, we use a period. See if you can read this sentence with me. He was on a rock. Now let's read it more fluently, like we're talking. He was on a rock. Great reading. Let's learn a few more sight words so that we can read some more sentences. The next sight word we'll look at is the word what. What is a question word. W-H-A-T spells what. Let's write the word what. W-H-A-T. What. You'll see what many times, and anytime you want to ask a question, it's a handy word to know. The next sight word we'll learn is. I-S. Is. Let's write the word is. I-S. Is. The next sight word we'll learn is the. T-H-E spells the. Let's write the word the. T-H-E. The. One more word before we read another sentence. This word is a color word. It spells yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Yellow. Let's write the word yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Yellow. Now let's read a couple of more sentences with the words we've learned so far. This sentence is about a cat. It's a question, so we'll start with our question word, what? But we have to make sure that we start with a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. What is the yellow cat doing? Like all sentences, this sentence ends with punctuation, but this time we're using a question mark because we're asking a question. Read the sentence with me. What is the yellow cat doing? Now let's read it more fluently, like we're talking. What is the yellow cat doing? Great reading. What is a sight word? Is a sight word. The is a sight word. Yellow is a sight word. Cat is a word we can sound out. K-at, cat. And doing is a word we'll learn as we learn more skills in reading. What is the yellow cat doing is a sentence we can read because we know sight words. Let's read another sentence. This one will be about a rock also. The is the first word in this sentence. We have to start every sentence with a capital letter, so we'll use the with a capital T. The rock he was on is yellow. We'll need to add a punctuation mark of a period to the end of this sentence because every sentence has to end with punctuation. Let's read this sentence. The rock he was on is yellow. Now let's read it more fluently like we're talking. The rock he was on is yellow. Here's another sentence we could read because of our sight words. The rock he was on is yellow. Let's learn a few more sight words so we can read even more sentences. Here's another sight word that's also a letter. This is the sight word I. What's important to remember about the sight word I is that it always has to be capital. Let's write the sight word I. It's just a capital I. Let's learn another sight word. The next sight word we'll learn is like. L-I-K-E. Like. Let's write the sight word like. L-I-K-E. Like. L-I-K-E spells like. Our next sight word is his. H-I-S. His. Let's write the word his. H-I-S. His. The last sight word we'll learn in this video is another color word, blue. Color words are great adjectives that help us describe the things we're reading or writing about. Let's write the word blue. B-L-U-E spells blue. Let's read 2 more sentences with all these sight words that we've learned. Reading is fun and much faster and easier once we memorize our sight words. Here's a sentence for you. I like his blue shoes. Let's write the word shoes together. Sh, ooze. We can't forget our punctuation. Shoes. Now let's read this sentence together. I like his blue shoes. Can you read the sentence more fluently with me? I like his blue shoes. If we wanted to say it with that much strong feeling, we could change this to an exclamation point to show strong feeling that we really do like his blue shoes. I like his blue shoes is another sentence we can read because of our sight words. Let's do one more about a rock. We'll always start our sentences with a capital letter. So we'll start this one with a capital T. The rock was on a brown, let's put it on a hill. We'll write the word hill together. Hill is a word we can easily hear all the sounds in, so we'll stretch it out and hear the sounds that we need to write. I, O, hill. We can't forget our punctuation at the end of the sentence. Now let's read this sentence we've written with our sight words. The rock was on a brown hill. Now read it more fluently with me. The rock was on a brown hill. I hope you've enjoyed learning all the sight words today. Let's quickly review all the sight words that we've learned in this video. See if you can say them before I do. Do you know this word? Brown. Was. A or a. The. What. Is. Blue. His. Are you saying them before I do? Like. I. He. Yellow. Yellow. He. I. Like. His. Blue. Is. What. The. A. Was. And brown. Happy reading!